Hey, Autumn Athletes, Larry Sorensen here, and today I am going to talk creatine. Before we get started, please remember if you enjoy our content, like, subscribe, and ding that bell for notifications. And don't forget to visit automathletesndy.com for cool NDY merchandise and apparel. So, what is creatine? Well, it's a natural compound found in your body that helps produce energy during short bursts of intense physical activity like sprinting and weightlifting. To be technical, it's a nitrogen containing organic acid. The chemical name is this giant word that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. It is synthesized in your body from 3 amino acids: arginine, glycine, and methionine. Now that we know what it is, what does it do for us, and why do we need it? Creatine works as part of your body's rapid energy system in your muscle cells, brain, and other tissues. Here's a breakdown of how it functions. Number 1, storage in muscles. About 95% of your body's creatine is stored in skeletal muscles, mostly as phosphocreatine. The rest is found in the brain, heart, and other tissues. Number 2, energy production or ATP resynthesis. Muscles need ATP, adenosine triphosphate, in order to contract. ATP is used up very quickly during high-intensity activities. As the ATP is broken down into ADP, adenosine diphosphate, creatine phosphate regenerates the ATP. This reaction is done by an enzyme, creatine kinase, and helps supply rapid energy for a few extra seconds of maximal effort. Number 3, buffering and recovery. Phosphocreatine acts as an energy buffer, delaying fatigue by keeping ATP levels high. By replenishing ATP more quickly, it also helps muscles recover faster between bouts of heavy activity. Number 4, cell hydration and growth signals. Creatine pulls water into the muscle cells, increasing cell volumization, and can support muscle protein synthesis and long-term muscle growth. Number 5, brain and other effects. In the brain, creatine provides extra energy for neurons, which may support cognition, memory, and protection against fatigue under stress. In short, creatine acts like a high-energy reserve. It helps your body regenerate ATP quickly during intense activities, improves recovery, and supports both muscular and neural performance. So, how do you get creatine in your body? Well, there are 3 ways. Number 1, your body makes it. That's called endogenous production. Creatine is naturally synthesized in the liver, kidneys, and pancreas. It's made from 3 amino acids that I'd mentioned earlier. An average healthy adult produces about 1 to 2 grams of creatine per day. Number 2, from food. Creatine is found almost entirely in animal-based foods, especially red meat, fish, and poultry. A pound of raw beef or salmon has about 1 to 2 grams of creatine. Plant-based foods contain almost no creatine. Number 3, supplements. Creatine monohydrate is the most common and well-studied form. Typical dose strategies include the loading phase, which is 20 grams per day split into 4 doses over a 5 to 7 day period. And then the maintenance phase, which is 3 to 5 grams per day to keep creatine storage in the muscles at a high level. In summary, your body makes creatine, you get more from animal-based foods, and you can maximize levels with supplements. Now for the big question, is it safe? The short answer is yes. Creatine is considered safe for healthy people when used at recommended doses, and it's one of the most well-researched supplements in sports. With over 30 years of research and hundreds of clinical studies showing no harmful effects from long-term creatine use in healthy individuals. It's also approved by major sports organizations such as the NCAA, IOC, and FIFA because it is not a banned substance. There are some potential mild and manageable side effects such as water retention, stomach upset or cramping, and on occasion, some bloating during the loading phase. But what about some common concerns and myths you probably have heard? Well, let's start with kidney damage. Multiple studies in healthy people show no adverse effects on kidneys or liver function. But people with pre-existing kidney disease should avoid creatine unless cleared by a doctor. How about dehydration or cramps? Research actually suggests the opposite. Creatine may help hydration and reduce cramps. Well, what about it's only for athletes and shouldn't be taken if you don't exercise vigorously? Studies show potential benefits for older adults, muscle maintenance, and bone health, and even neurological support, brain energy, and fatigue resistance, regardless of whether you are an athlete or not. So how do you take creatine safely? Well, other than the optional loading phase, just stick with 3 to 5 grams per day to keep your creatine levels high. Stay well hydrated. And if you have kidney disease, liver disease, or on certain medications, consult your doctor first before using it. The bottom line, creatine is safe for most people, and it's one of the most reliable supplements for strength recovery and possible brain health. While any healthy person can benefit from having their muscles fully saturated with creatine, some groups tend to benefit a little bit more. Those groups include athletes and active individuals, strength and power athletes, and endurance athletes. Vegetarians and vegans also tend to benefit more because plant-based diets have little to no creatine. And lastly, older adults. Natural creatine production and muscle mass decline with age. Supplements help with managing strength and muscle, bone health, and cognitive support. So to summarize, the best responders to creatine are athletes in explosive sports, vegans and vegetarians, and older adults. So in conclusion, creatine acts like a high-energy reserve, helping you perform harder, recover faster, and even think sharper. That's why it remains one of the safest and most effective supplements out there. So do you have experience with creatine? Let's hear from you in the comments below. Remember, keep moving, set your own goals, and train hard to achieve them. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.